Stupid cat. Alright, let's talk to the ladies.
Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stobbart. Would you care for tea?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Would
I
you
don't
care
like
for tea? This voice acting is really great. Let's talk about Rio. Or let's not talk about the pirate
Can you
first.
tell me anything about Captain Ketch?
More than you can tell me about your great-great-great-great-grandfather, no doubt.
You're his descendants?
Certainly. Captain Ketch was born in Dorset, England, in the reign of King Henry VIII. His family were undistinguished farmers, but young Frederick Ketch decided to go to sea.
We have plenty of seamen in our family, Mr. Stobbart.
Are you interested in history, Mr. Stobbart?
Yeah, actually I am.
Yes, I am.
More about the pirate.
You're telling me about Captain Ketch. Do go on.
Oh, yes. He sailed under Hawkins.
Jim Hawkins?
John Hawkins, one of the great traders of the Elizabethan age. In 1568, Frederick Ketch was a
Who's
young
Jim
man
Hawkins?
serving aboard the Jesus, Hawkins' flagship. They sailed from England to Africa and across the wide Atlantic to these islands. Ketch was never to see the shores of England again.
Huh. Is that so?
How come Ketch never made it home?
Because the Spaniards sank the Jesus in an act of treachery.
Goddamn Spanish.
You said Hawkins' fleet traded between Africa and the Indies. What was it they were trading?
Black men with no shirts.
You have to understand, Mr. Stobbart, that this was the 16th century.
But that doesn't alter the fact that Hawkins and Ketch were slavers and pirates.
Would it surprise you to learn that Hawkins was also a devoutly religious man?
He transported slaves in a ship named after Jesus Christ. In my book, that makes him a hypocrite.
Well, back in the day, it was the norm, though. It was nothing wrong. Like people thought that some black people are something to be owned, and for some reason, there actually were laws that prohibits enslaving some black people for some reason. These laws were really weird. But I think it governed, all of these rules actually governed the slavery trade and some sort of a limitation, actually, if you can believe it. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. And probably, you people should probably, try to read a little bit about the history of the slavery, especially in the, with how the European nations actually dealt with it, like Spain, England, the Netherlands, France. You probably know a lot more how things worked and how actually it was some sort of one of the main things, actually, one of the main goals of these, old European kingdoms and empires at the time were interested in Africa, is pretty much because, other than the mines, it's because of the labor workers, aka, the people that actually lived there, and they actually tried to govern that, tried to limit that, and these rules were really, really, really weird. Like if you think about like in terms of today's standard, of course, but back in the day it was just kind of a limitation so that nobody would actually gain power and probably, give them a reason to actually war against each other. Or, some of them used to war against each other back in the day. Yeah.
What happened to Ketch? Was he killed?
Oh no, he got away and returned to this island, to this very house.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum.
The pirate
Is it
flag.
true Frederick Ketch was a pirate?
Frederick Ketch was emphatically not a pirate.
They hanged him, you know. Down there on the beach in front of his family. Didn't bother with a trial. Just whipped him out from his breakfast table and hoisted him up in chains.
Who did that? The Spanish? For what reason? Did he actually steal anything?
Well,
Probably.
if he wasn't a pirate, what did they hang him for?
Envy. Pure green-eyed envy. He had been a successful privateer, you see, and had accumulated great wealth.
As rich as a mink in a paddock.
Shut up, Nina.
Yes, Frost.
The small-minded governor and his lackeys wanted his money, trumped up some ridiculous charge about breaking the conditions of his letter of marque, and hanged him like a common thief. The blackguards!
Blackguards? Huh, interesting.
Letter of marque?
The document that permitted him to engage and destroy the enemies of the crown. The difference between a lawful privateer and a pirate. Yoo-hoo! Sorry, Frost.
Well, why didn't Ketch just say, take a hike, guys, I've got a pirating license?
Frederick Ketch was not a pirate,
But he did show them his letter of marque.
but they destroyed it and hanged him anyway.
How can you confirm that, though? Well, they are a descendant of the family, so... Huh. Without documentation, I don't think anybody would agree with that, and that's the main reason. You know, something interesting might actually go a little bit off here. When talking about the history on who actually developed writing and who is actually the first culture, first nation that actually, discovered writing. It was some historians actually said that the old Egyptians, actually the ones that actually started using, writing on, what's the name of the cloth? Some sort of cloth. It's not a cloth. It's it has a name. I forgot what it's called. It's like some sort of like a camel skin that they write on, or something. Camel or goat skin, something like that they write about. There's a name for that. That kind of paper. Air quoting. I'm air quoting here. And some historians actually say that the Chinese were the very first to actually start writing, but suggestions about Chinese writing never materialized in documentation or anything. They found some documents that said, oh, back in the day they actually used to write, and they wrote something to this and that, and in really early in the time, even before the pharaohs, or probably a little bit near the what do you call them? The what do you call them? I have the name in my tongue viewers, but probably I forgot. What's the how do you call them? The Adarians? I think they're called the Adarians. Probably I'm probably wrong about that, but yeah. They claim that even back in the day that people actually started writing back in the day, but there were no evidence, no documentation that actually supported that. So right now, people agree that actually the old Egyptians were the very first people to write, even though other documentation says that it's the Chinese, but there are not enough evidence that actually supports that. So that's a really important thing, and you probably... Sometimes you shouldn't... It's actually some kind of a lesson that you shouldn't take history as is, or probably you should take history as it's not the the 100% truth of what happened there, because you know there's also another factor, which is the famous saying about history is written by the victor. So some sort of people with power definitely did force history in some way, and I actually probably omitted some things from what had happened, which I'm sure that somewhere, in some place, some people actually did omit some sort of history. And I mean, the chance is there, definitely. The chance is there. The chance is absolutely there. All right, let's talk about Rio.
I've been talking to Rio, the little fisher boy.
I'll thank you not to mention that little wretch in my presence.
Dirty little whelk. Nasty fishy boy.
Wow.
What will do, Mina?
Why do they hate him? Oh, he's alone. God damn it. He's okay. Well, so two of them, we have three people that think that this kid is some sort of a jerk.
I gather you don't have much time for the little boy.
That child is a delinquent, Mr. Stobbart.
Yeah, well, he's only, 11, maybe?
A knave with one hand on the tops.
What is it about Rio that you don't like, Miss Frost?
Well, once upon a time, he and Emily...
Be quiet this instant, Mina.
Who the hell is Emily?
What can you tell me about Emily?
Emily? What business can she be of yours?
Her parents were killed in a typhoon.
We, as her only living relatives, took it upon ourselves to raise the child.
That's good to know Charity isn't dead.
Oh, but she is. Washed overboard in the typhoon.
Mr. Stobbart wasn't talking about Emily's mother. He was being sarcastic.
Charity? What has her... I didn't get that. Her mother was named... Her mother's name was Charity?
What else can you tell me about Emily?
How dare you pry into our family in this way? I refuse to answer any more of your impertinent questions.
I like this lady. I refuse to answer any more of your impertinent questions. Oh. What if that's to a cat?
Yes, it is.
It's Ruddles.
Do you like cats, Mr. Stobbart?
Where's the thumbs down? Fuck
Not when they
cats.
draw blood. Do you think I need a tetanus shot?
I can assure you, sir, that dear old Ruddles carries no infections.
Maybe not, but it's a vicious, bad-tempered brute.
I'm sorry, viewers, but yeah. Fuck cats. Alright. Probably this is all that I have left. But what about Emily? I probably will be able to know more about her once I talk to goddamn Rio. So yeah, I'm actually interested in Emily. Let's go ahead and go down. Try to talk to Emily. They didn't actually mention about the plans here, or what did they think about Bronson for some reason. I didn't have the opportunity.
I have no more to talk to him about.
I guess that's that for him. Rio! Let's talk about Bronson.
I think Bronson is trying to cheat those sweet, vulnerable old ladies.
That's a little unfair, isn't it?
Okay, he's trying to cheat those seriously demented, poisonous old ladies.
You have to admire his acumen.
What about Emily?
Tell me about your friend Emily.
Why are you so interested in Emily Ketch?
Emily Ketch? A descendant of Captain Ketch, the pirate?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't bother you?
Why should it? We don't responsible for our ancestors.
That's true. So, are you gonna tell me a little bit more about Emily? Or is that it? That's it, I think.
There was nothing else up.
Shit.
I didn't know the first thing about sailing a dinghy.
A dinghy? You call this a dinghy? I gotta be honest, Americans have really really have some stupid ass names for things. Sometimes. Tell me more about Emily. God damn it.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the sisters.
All right, so I guess that's that, and
They
let's
wouldn't
do it.
appreciate it.
Why would you think that? Let's try to operate the ladder.
The ladder extended easily.
Huh. I think I can go up. Oh, can I actually go inside? I didn't actually try to go inside. I think I can. Probably they won't allow me.
It was locked.
It was locked?
The house is closed.
How come?
It is undergoing refurbishment.
Oh, of course. This must be the place Bronson's surveying.
The intention is to prepare the museum for the new century.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum. It would look nice in neon.
A museum for a pirate? There was a stony silence.
As I have already told you, sir, it was not a pirate. It's precisely this sort of vile misrepresentation that Mr. Bronson is seeking to rebalance.
Oh? How?
Mr. Bronson has kindly agreed to undertake the museum's refurbishment at a very reasonable price. He understands the importance of a sense of history.
Funny. That's not the impression I got of Bronson at all.
He also
Yeah.
understands spherical geometry.
Mina?
Well, he does.
Listen, ma'am, I came a long way to visit this place.
If we make an exception in your case, everyone will want to get in.
Pardon me, but I didn't exactly have to fight my way through the crowds.
You're the second visitor we've had today.
Huh.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's impossible.
So they think that he's gonna actually turn this place into a museum? I don't think he's... Huh. He actually didn't say anything. He said that he had an it's gonna be an opportunity for him to do something.
You're really fond of that cat, aren't you?
He is our companion and our solace.
I thought about catnapping the little monster until they let me in, but it wasn't my style. Maybe there was some other way I could use their affection for the cat to get me into the house. Okay, it was time for diversionary tactics. I thought I saw a little girl down on the beach.
You must be mistaken.
He must be mistaken. Mustn't he, Frost?
I'm sure I'm not. A little girl and that young fisher boy.
What? It's not possible. What were they doing?
Oh, the kinds of things that all little boys and girls get up to at their age.
When I was a little girl, we used to play cows and milkmaids.
We'll
What?
provide you if you're lying to us, Mr. Stobbart. Heaven help you.
Well,
With a creak of ancient corsetry, the sisters sailed majestically over the distant horizon.
alright. Now can I kick the cat? I wanna kick the cat. Stupid cat! Kick it!
I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
Kick the stupid cat! No? Alright. Let's get inside.
It was locked.
It was truly locked, huh?
That was no good.
Guess I'm gonna give it the panties. No? The coal? No? The coyote sonata? I don't think
doubted
that.
the cat would have salient remarks to make on a Mesoamerican artifact.
It does have!
That's right.
Kill the cat.
It would have been pretty cool to drug the cat, but I didn't have the heart. And besides which, those sisters would kill me.
Do it.
Hey, cat, want to play with this little doll?
No.
It wasn't exactly in...
I think I've lost the mascara for some reason. Yeah, I don't have it anymore with me. Get the worm.
The cat looked at me as if to say, "Why have you brought a dead worm halfway around the world?" I had no answer.
Check out my bank statement. Well, these are not mine. So I guess I'll have to go up and probably do something to the pole or something. Maybe check the window?
Just my luck. I'd struck out again. The windows were all locked.
All of them were locked, huh?
I didn't have a flag on me, so the flagpole would have to stay bare.
Do have some panties.
Maybe in my high school days, but not now.
No? Okay. Can I reach that? Too far, huh?
I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
Okay.
The ladder reached all the way up to the flagpole.
What about the tree?
I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree. I couldn't think of any reason to...
Probably gonna use this to, make some sort of slingshot that I can throw this at it. Well, I'm overthinking stuff, huh? I'm kind of probably overthinking stuff.
The flagpole had a reflective target on the end for Bronson to use as a reference point. A cute little putty tad. It was busy...
I think I can use that in the door. I don't think I can go down there.
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off. Nah, I didn't have...
Maybe I need to go up and then try to throw it.
Nah, I didn't have...
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Maybe in my...
Can I destroy the window?
No, I couldn't just go around throwing things at other people's windows.
Why not?
That wouldn't work.
Probably can do something with the ball. Maybe I have to time it?
I wasn't going to risk further laceration, but...
Combine
Nope.
these. To make it into some sort of a ball. Combine these.
No, that's wrong.
You're right.
I'd better think this through.
I really don't see any sort of think that I can do here, so I guess I'll go down.